Good morning. It's Daryl with the Automatic Trade Desk, and it is April 29th, 2022, 8:33:45 a.m. Pacific Time, and we are trading the ES today and also the NQ, okay? 8 contracts on the ES and 6 contracts on the NQ. We are trading the doldrums, which is my code for the slower time of the market, okay? That's tongue in cheek because look how fast this market is moving. We're on range bars on both charts. That's our setup today. 11 range on the left, 6 range on the right. So every time we move a certain number of ticks, we form a new bar. And as you can see over here on the NQ, which is very active, we're forming a new bar every few seconds or so. So it's like trading a 3 or 4 second bar right now on the NQ, even though it's the slowing down time of the market, okay? So futures are very fast moving, and we're trading them this morning. Once again, NQ on the left, ES on the right. ES mini future the S&P index. NQ mini future the NASDAQ index. We'll check back on this trade in a few minutes right before it automatically starts trading. Okay, dropping back in on this trade right before the trade starts. We're going to actually start at 9 a.m. sharp, which is in about another 25 seconds. So notice the daily candlesticks. This is our setup here. Once again, we're on range bars. ES, mini future the S&P index on the right. NQ, mini future the NASDAQ index on the left. About 9 seconds. 5, 1. Okay, now we're sitting here looking for our trades. There we have one on the NQ already. We're short, okay? So short over here on the NQ. ES, not so much, nothing yet. We're still sitting here, so I'm just going to take this chart, move it out of the way so you can see current price a little bit better on the ES. But still not in the condition to take a trade on the ES yet. So when it is, it will trade, okay? So there's a lot of conditions in these algos, and it sometimes takes a number of times. In fact, I've had algos that I had so many conditions, it took up to 3 hours to find the trade with price going. So not to worry, that's the way algos work. But as you can see here on the NQ, we had an entry already, and it's currently printing a little bit for us. So we'll check back on this trade in a little bit. Checking back on this trade, we're about 2.5 to 3 minutes into the trade. You can see now we're near a target on the NQ. Doesn't mean we're going to hit it. As you know, the market can and will do anything at any time. So we are getting close, so we'll see. But over here on the ES, there we go. We hit our target right there just now on the NQ. And as you can see, we did pick up a position over here on the ES too. So we're now 3 minutes and 8 seconds into the trade. One already closed P&L 44.75 on the NQ, currently in another open trade, basing around the entry right now. And then also about halfway, almost halfway to our target on an ES trade, open P&L 3,000. So the day's shaping up pretty nicely here, and we'll just wait and see how it goes. We'll check back in on this in a little bit. Okay, dropping back in on this trade, we just, this little basing here, over here near the target. Also the second trade, first trade on the NQ hit target. Second trade now, we're in positive territory, so we'll see what happens. Has to come a bit lower to hit. And the ES may be bouncing from here. You see how it's preparing, but you still have a lot of negative energy in the market. I suspect since we're closer to these targets, We'll probably hit them, but no one really knows for sure. So automatic trading, that's what automatic trading is all about, my friends. This type of trading is just, as you can see, it is stress-free, and all the trades execute perfectly. Okay, so you have flawless execution, you have speed of execution, you have accuracy of execution, and you have execution at the right time of your trade plan. What could be better? That's what automatic trading is all about. So you're seeing this every day happen before your eyes. Once again, we got a closed P&L over here on the NQ. We're kind of working on getting down to a target possibly over here, or bouncing. Same thing over here. No one knows. And is it important to win every trade in automatic trading? No, that's not what it's about at all. Trading is winning and losing, winning and losing, winning and losing. And then do you win more than you lose? The good traders win more than they lose. Okay, so that's what this trading is all about. Automatic trading, as you can see, it headed back up here for another retest. Okay, so nobody knows what's going to happen with price at the very next tick. Okay, there's a lot of smart people, in these markets. In fact, the ES over here, the mini future, the S&P, most liquid instrument in the world. Okay, and so there's a lot of smart people trading this and with their money, and trying to figure out which way to go. Okay, and institutions and all kinds of hedge funds and different people. So competing against them today, automatic trading. To me, automatic trading is really the only way to go. Okay, so that's some of the reasons why. What are some of the other reasons? Oh, a data set. I have a data set on each one of these strategies that I've created. Well, what's a data set? Oh, I go back and I know every trade that it's taken, every trade without missing a trade for months. Do you think that's a powerful tool to use when you're trading? It's very, very powerful, okay? So it kind of takes the luck out of it, right? And it really puts you into an analysis mode where you're trading smartly rather than emotionally, okay? So we'll check back in on this trade in a bit. As you can see, we're just basing around and headed back up sort of towards our entry here on the NQ. Okay, checking back in. As you can see, we did retest here. Went into negative territory on this trade on the NQ, and 6 contracts short right now. Target below, stop above. Here we are over here on the ES. Same thing, kind of tested back towards our entry. Short over here too. 8 contracts on the ES. Target below, stop above, so we're short. And daily candlesticks indicate selling pressure. Okay, so no buying love here. So right now, so possibility of hitting these targets is in there. It's always a probability. So we're just kind of waiting around. There's really nothing to do with automatic trading. In fact, as I said before, it's unusual for me to sit and look at my charts while it's trading, because there is really just no reason to do it. When you first start automatic trading, yeah, you're going to watch every trade. You're going to look and make sure it's trading the way everything's supposed to be trading. But after you've been doing it for a while, you have the confidence level I have in it from using it so much, then of course you're going to relax and not have to worry about watching it or think about that so much. So here we are now, breaking down a little bit towards our target, and over here on the ES as well. So you can see 8 contracts short on the ES right now. And so we're very close to our target. And there we hit just now, just hit target. So a closed P&L, 6,000 over here on the ES, and immediately in another trade, short once again. Okay, so automatically traded again already, short. Over here on the NQ to review, closed P&L 44.75, currently in a short, printing for us at the present. Okay, we're breaking down here a little further on the NQ. We're getting down close to a target. You can see a lot of volume coming in here. The volume's increasing. We're on a range bar, as many as 150 contracts per range bar right now. We're trading 6 contracts, so plenty of liquidity for us over here. Over on the right, we're trading the ES, and as you can see, plenty of liquidity over here. We're ranging up to even 4,000 contracts traded per 6 tick range bar over here. So we're just waiting to see how these trades will resolve themselves. We've, on the NQ, sort of flirted with our target, now headed back up towards our entry. So we'll see what happens and check back on this in a minute. Okay, checking back in on the trade. We've been flirting very close to our target down here, over here on the NQ, and over here on the ES. Same thing. We're sort of getting closer and closer and closer to where we want to be. So here's the NQ breaking down, got very close to our target right there. Maybe we could reverse from there. Look at this spike in volume all of a sudden right there. So does it always make it to target with automatic trading? No, it doesn't always make it when you think it's going to. Look at that right there. So you don't change anything with automatic trading. I know discretionary traders out there, you're saying, oh, why don't you drag your target into and take that trade? No, trading's not about making every trade profitable. No, you got the complete wrong idea. Trading's winning and losing, winning and losing, winning and losing, and winning more than you lose is what you want to do. So that's trading. And as you can see, we're printing back towards our entry, and we'll see what happens. So same thing, retesting our entry over here. So I'll check back on it in a little bit. Okay, we've been trading for 41 minutes. You can see we just hit target right here, literally hit target. And so that reflects in our closed P&L over here. Right now on the NQ and right now on the ES, we have a closed P&L of $6,000, okay? And we're in a current trade that's printing for us at this time, okay? Getting close to our max P&L over here on the ES, so we'll see how that goes. In another short over here on the NQ now, 6 contracts short, closed P&L 89.50. And so here we go. This is good. Still a lot of selling pressure on the daily candlesticks. ES, NQ, selling pressure. Right now, printing a little bit for us in this new trade over here. The ES definitely doing some hands-free action over here. And look at that. It just hit its max goal. 8,300 daily limit reach, trading stop. So there we go. ES, automatic trading done for the day. And while I was talking about that, NQ, automatic trading done for the day. Okay, amazing automatic trading. Thank you, automatic trading. As I said, I just don't know anybody that's even remotely interested in trading, how you wouldn't just be keen on wanting to know everything about this. So that's how good it is. And once again, April 29th, 2022, trading the intelligent way, automatic trading. 42 minutes into this trade, a little less actually, no, 42 minutes, 41 and a half minutes I see there. 42 minutes into the trade for both the ES and the NQ. Max daily goal reached. Trading stops. The results speak for themselves.